Ohio Assembly Plant. Please welcome your plant manager, Jason Moore.
I think we'll break script right away. It's perfectly acceptable to be as loud and enthusiastic as you want. And why don't we get started with that right now? Let's go. All right. Hey, good morning and welcome to Ohio Assembly Plant. It looks like Mother Nature has cooperated, and regardless of what the weather forecasters throw at us, it's a beautiful day to be in Ohio and a great time to be at Ohio Assembly Plant. And what a day it is. So we've got some exciting news to share with you in a minute. But first, a quick story. A couple months ago, I came across an old newspaper from October 25th, 2007. Behind me, you can see the headlines from that day. Seemed like our future was at risk, the future of our families, and this community. Thanks to all of you, we've proven that wrong. I can't wait to read tomorrow's newspaper. It'll be a way different headline. I can't really go much further without stopping to thank each and every employee here, all 1,771 of you. Thank you for the energy and enthusiasm you bring to work each and every day. Thank you for the craftsmanship you pour into every vehicle. Thank you for your community activism, supporting local charities, youth sports, serving on our local police, fire, and emergency response teams. Lastly, thank you for answering the call to serve. There isn't a human being not impacted in some way by the COVID pandemic. You come to work every day, adhere to the protocols, and do your part to ensure the delivery of products to the customers and the communities they serve. Thank you. There are two leaders in particular I want to recognize right now, and both of them are household names to most of you, but they are wildly uncomfortable with me mentioning them in public. Bill Samples, president of UAW Local 2000. Herb Bennett, UAW chairperson for the Ohio Assembly Plant. Quite simply, today doesn't happen without you. This doesn't happen without you. Thank you. All right, OHAP is already a large site. The plant occupies space in 3 distinct communities led by mayors who we have strong relationships with. Mayor Brink from Sheffield Lake, Mayor Zilka from Avon Lake, and Mayor Hunter, Sheffield Village, the heart of Lorain County. Mayor Hunter has coached me well. All right. And we can't forget Team Manning. Thank you for your leadership, your guidance, your unwavering support for Ford Motor Company. It means everything to us. And now, I'd like to introduce an Ohio Assembly Plant alum and president of Ford Blue. Please give a warm, loud Ohio Assembly Plant welcome to Kumar Galhotra.
Good morning. That's right, I was a Ford College graduate in this plant. I won't say how many years ago. Well, thank you, Jason. And good morning, everybody. It is so fantastic to be here today. I want to thank Herb Bennett and the local UAW leadership for your tireless work in representing the people of Ohio Assembly Plant. Thank you very much. Also want to start by thanking Governor DeWine and Lieutenant Governor Husted, and Jobs Ohio CEO, JP Nassif. Thank you very much for being here. This wouldn't be happening without their support and their help. Most of all, I want to thank all of you, the Ohio Assembly Plant employees. Thank you for building great Ford products every day. Thank you for the pride and the care you put into every single new vehicle that you build. Thank you for your dedication. And the fact that you kept this factory running during pandemic is nothing short of heroic. Thank you. You guys are truly built for tough. And thanks to you, the company is stronger than ever. And for all of that, I am personally grateful, and I know so are Bill Ford and Jim Farley. You and your coworkers in manufacturing facilities across the country represent the heartbeat of Ford Motor Company. You're also the heartbeat of America's manufacturing economy. And today I'm here to share with you what we're doing to keep that heartbeat strong. We're announcing that as part of our plan to drive the future of our industry and to produce a new generation of great Ford products for our customers, we're going to create 6,200 new UAW jobs and invest $3.7 billion in Ford plants across the Midwest. How about that? And here's the best part for Ohio. 1,800 new union jobs right here in this assembly plant. Yeah. So, for everyone at Ohio, as Jason shared earlier, I know this news has been a long time coming. You will see shovels in the ground later this year. And you will be building an all-new commercial electric vehicle in the middle of the decade. Ohio Assembly has a bright future. And as part of today's announcement, we're also adding a shift at Kansas City Assembly Plant. We're going to build more transit vans and more e-transit vans. And in Michigan, we are investing and creating jobs to build the next generation Mustang at Flat Rock Assembly Plant, the all-new Ranger pickup at Michigan Assembly Plant, and we're going to build a lot more F-150 Lightning trucks at the Rouge Electric Center. So today is all about new investments, new products, and our strategy for the future. But more than anything, it is about you, the people who build our products. Ford is already the largest employer of hourly auto workers in America. It's not an accident. That was a choice we made as a company. And we know it's not enough simply to invest in what Ford produces. We are committed to investing in how we work. To that end, we, including Jim Farley and myself, have been walking the lines, listening to the people. We listen to people on the shop floor, learning more about what each of you do, how you do it, and your ideas for how we can do things even better. And it is because of these dozens of conversations with you, as well as with UAW leaders, that we're announcing an additional investment today. We are committing $1 billion over 5 years to improve the work experience in our factories. This investment will go for things like better access to healthy food, better security and lighting in parking lots, better brake facilities, new EV charging points. Now, all these improvements will differ by plant because each plant is at a different level, and it will happen over time, over the next 5 years. But these are all part of how we are paving the way to the kind of manufacturing strength that's vital. It's vital to you, it's vital to our business, it's vital to our economy. It's part of how we're securing our future together. Now, on top of all that, this is really exciting news. In addition to creating the 6,200 new jobs, we are also converting 3,000 temporary workers to permanent UAW Ford employees across the country. Together with Chuck Browning, UAW Vice President and Director of Ford Department, and UAW President Ray Curry, we agreed to convert those employees earlier than required by the contract. All these new permanent employees will see pay raises, and all new hourly employees will now get full health care benefits on the very first day they come to work at Ford. How about that? So these are the kinds of decisions that normally get made after time spent doing a lot of negotiation every 4 years. But the steps we're taking are too important to delay. And we decided together with the UAW leadership that we weren't going to wait around. You don't beat the competition by waiting around. You don't serve your customers by waiting around. So we're moving, and we're moving now. We're investing in whole new generations of vehicles and services and technologies and buying experiences for a whole new generation of customers. These include electric vehicles that will drive our growth as a company, like the all-new electric commercial vehicle coming here, the E-Transit, the white-hot F-150 Lightning at the Rouge Electric Vehicle Center. This is all part of our plan to produce 2 million electric vehicles globally by the end of 2026. And for the millions of loyal Ford customers who aren't ready to go electric yet, who will want and need Ford's great gasoline-powered vehicles for years to come, we will continue to build great new iconic vehicles like the all-new Ranger that will be built at the Michigan Assembly Plant. And most exciting of all, at least to me, the all-new 7th generation Mustang, the pony car, the icon, coming to Flat Rock Assembly. So all in all, these next few years promise to be some of the most exciting and transformational years in our company's history. I'm humbled and I'm honored to be part of this transition. And I want to thank all of you for being part of it too. And again, none of this would be possible without the role played by the governor and the leadership of Ohio. Governor DeWine's presence today is a signal of how important the state of Ohio is to an industry that literally drives a big part of this nation's economy. Governor, I want to thank you for your vision, the vision of your administration, the support you've given us to be here in Ohio, to be part of your community and this economy, and to help make this state a powerhouse in our industry. Thank you very much. And the direct jobs we've announced today, and in Missouri and in Michigan, will result in as many as 74,000 indirect non-Ford jobs in communities all over America by 2026. How impressive is that? Because every direct job we create at Ford Motor Company has a ripple effect of 12 to 14 other jobs that are created in the community. So, Governor, with your support, we are a jobs multiplier, and we're determined to ensure that Ford is a place where future generations of great American manufacturing employees will come to build great vehicles and great communities. Governor, Lieutenant Governor, JP, let me turn the podium over to you. Thank you.
Kumar, thank you very, very much. This is a great day for Ohio. And this is a great day for Lorain County. 1,800 new jobs, and these are 1,800 jobs of the future. It matters. Kumar said it. These jobs are a force multiplier all throughout the community, all throughout the state. One manufacturing job is just a tremendous force multiplier. So I want to thank Ford Motor Company for their dedication to Ohio. And I also want to thank all of you, all of the workers. Give yourself a hand. Thank you for what you do. The one thing I've learned as governor, as we ask companies to come to Ohio and we ask Ohio companies to expand in Ohio, the one thing that I've learned is that the controlling factor always is, are the workers there? Are there workers with the skill sets? Are there workers who can do the job? And I'm very, very proud of Ohio, and I'm proud of Ohio workers. We get up in the morning. We're Ohioans. We get up in the morning. We go to work. We're not a lot of drama. We get the job done. So to all of you, thank you. Thank you for years of demonstrating to Ford and the country and everyone that Ohio workers are great workers. Appreciate it. We are a manufacturing state. That's our history. Our history is that we make things in Ohio. That's what we do. If you look back, you know, we're an automotive state, we're an automotive parts state, and so that's our history. But today is about our future. And our future is that manufacturing is now moving in Ohio forward. This is the future of manufacturing. This is the future of Ford Motor Company. This is the future of our workers as we make electric vehicles. As we look around Ohio, it's what's happening. We're poised to make electric batteries. We're poised to make the chips with Intel Company coming in to make the chips that we need. So we're making more things here in the United States. And you know, you went through a very difficult pandemic. We all did. Thank you for what you did. But one of the lessons, I think, of the pandemic should be for everyone that when it comes to essential things, we must make them in the United States of America. We must make them with workers. And as governor of Ohio, I'm a little selfish. I want a lot of those to be right here in the state of Ohio. So let me turn over now to someone who has been my partner as we are bringing jobs to Ohio, as we are fighting for Ohio, and as we're winning for Ohio. And that is the Lieutenant Governor of the state, John Houston. John?
Thanks, Governor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, thank you, everyone, for this amazing day. Sitting in the front row was awesome, but standing up here and seeing the Ford and the UAW team out there, this is a lot of fun. I see a lot of your your hopes, aspirations, and the future in your eyes, and I'm excited for all of you. This is a great day. To the Ford team, congratulations, and thank you for your continued commitment to Ohio. We are your proud partner. A $1.5 billion investment here, it's a big deal. Building an innovative new electric commercial vehicle right here is a very big deal. I know to the customers who will buy these vehicles and be a critical part of their sustainable supply chain, it's a really big deal. This is what will power the future of America. There are many wonderful aspects to a day like today, but the special news for Northeast Ohio is that there will be 1,800 new jobs, good, solid paying jobs with health care insurance and the higher quality of life and the job security that comes for working for a great company like Ford. It's a big day. And I know as I look out at all your faces, the people who will work here in this new production facility will buy homes and cars and trucks, Ford cars and trucks, support their local restaurants and small businesses, care about the schools their children attend, and contribute to improving the quality of life of the communities of Lorain County and beyond. It's really special. But it's also worth mentioning that when you build a facility like this, that you create many additional jobs, which Kumar referenced, that will support the businesses and be part of the supply chain for this facility. It's going to create a lot more jobs around the area and into Ohio. And all of those happen because of Ford's commitment to build a high-quality commercial vehicle that's gentler on the environment and will help businesses of all sizes get the work done that they need to do. And it happens based on an announcement of today's new commercial EV built right here in Ohio. That's pretty awesome. And I know this is special for a lot of people in this community. I've talked to a lot of local elected officials, local workforce and economic development team, and a lot of people who have jobs here and in this community. This day comes with great anticipation, I know that, because I've been in regular communication with Ford, as many of you have over the last 3 years, and they reassured us. They said that there was a long-term plan for Lorain County. They asked us to trust and be patient as they prepared for that future. Well, that day has come. Today is that beginning for a new, more prosperous future for Lorain County. And by the way, as our great governor has mentioned, there's so many awesome things that have happened under his leadership in Ohio in the last few years. He's done a great job. Ohio has enjoyed a lot of good news on the economic development front under his leadership and job creation over the last few years. Ohio continues to create a good business environment with lower taxes and reasonable regulation, and the most talented, hardworking Midwestern workforce in the country. But as the governor alluded to, America and American business has come to realize that you can't depend on a global supply chain for the most essential things in your economy. You have to make it in America. And let's face it, that's what we do in Ohio. We manufacture products. We build things that Americans and American business need. So when you combine a great business environment that we have here in Ohio and the desire to manufacture more products in America, preparation has met opportunity, and Ohio is winning again. So the winning team effort, it's a team effort, takes everyone. But part of that winning team effort is our great team at Jobs Ohio. The Jobs Ohio team has been integral in finalizing the deal to get this done. And I want to thank them for that effort. And now I'd like to introduce the Jobs Ohio President and CEO, JP Nassif.
Congratulations to all of you. Kumar, thank you. I'd like to throw my hat into the ring here as one of the many fans to congratulate the team, and to the governor and lieutenant governor. It's an honor to be part of this team under your leadership. It does take a team, and I represent a team of Jobs Ohio. We're Ohio's private economic development platform. We have partners all over the state. This happens because those partners come together all to support a winning team. We have our partners from Team NEO, from Lorain County, and from the local community. All had a hand in helping us provide you with that support. But in the end, it's all about you. For decades, we watched our population move west and south, manufacturing go south of the border, our supply chain go over to Asia, all to see that pendulum swing back. They're swinging back to a balance in the American Midwest, and Ohio really is leading the way. And this is an amazing example of that leadership. Ohio's #1 in affordability. People need affordable quality of life. We're #2 in quality of life, according to our good friends of Forbes. We rank 3rd in housing affordability. Our labor productivity continues to be #1 in the Midwest. "11 years ago, we were ranked 41 out of 50 states as the best state to do business. And for 2 years in a row, we've been ranked #7. Congratulations. So this investment by Ford continues the significant economic momentum for Ohio. In fact, in 2021, more businesses created more jobs and more payroll through more successful projects than at any year during Jobs Ohio's 11-year history, and the pipeline for the future is even stronger. So I want to again thank the governor and lieutenant governor for their leadership, our amazing team that worked on this project, Jonathan Bridges, Meg Ryan, Tony Giambrone, Dana Saucier, and the Jobs Ohio team and board. It's companies like this, like Ford, that provide Ohio with its competitive advantage. So thank you very much. Congratulations to all of you, and I'm now welcome Jason Moore back up to close us out. Thank you. Thank you.
Great job. Thank you for your support, Governor, Lieutenant Governor. Thank you. Thanks, JP.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you. All right. The toughest thing about a day like today is that eventually it ends. You know, everyone, a couple of folks were like, "Boy, I bet you'll be glad when everyone's out of your plant. You guys can just go back to work." And no, not really. I wish we could just all hang out here and celebrate and talk about all this great news all day long. But you know, in reality, it doesn't end. That's the most wonderful thing about today, is it's the beginning, and the beginning of growth, and the beginning of future, and the beginning of reinvestment into this community. So thank you for our leadership for coming out to celebrate. Kumar, Lieutenant Governor, JP, all the UAW leadership, thank you so much for participating. And our employees, thank you so much for everything you do to make this community great, to make the state of Ohio great, and to make Ohio Assembly Plant a great place to work. Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon.